Hi, good afternoon, everyone from Nigeria. Good morning, good evening, depending on where you are watching from. How are you doing? I hope you're doing very well. So, it's been a little while. I did a show first video. It's been this Vlogmas. Sometimes we do voiceover and some other things. So, on our relationship, let me talk about something that somebody requested I speak on. So this person said she has been so insecure in her relationship that she feels so insecure that she doesn't know why she finds it so difficult to trust. So can I speak on how to overcome insecurity in relationship, right? So now I want to add overcoming jealousy and insecurity in a relationship. Yes, because most of the times when we talk about relationship, marriage is included, right? Most of the times people having issues in their marriages. And when you look into it deeply or you ask questions, you discover that there's no big deal. Someone is just insecure, right? Hold on, this my camera is not well positioned. I think it's better now. So someone is that's no big deal, that's no issue. Someone is just being so insecure, you know. So in the first place, this insecurity and jealousy of a thing can be so toxic to our relationship. You know that very well, right? And it creates a cycle of fear, anxiety, and over possessiveness, ultimately leading to destruction of that relationship. You know that. But overcoming it is the key, right? So how do you overcome this? I won't really beat about the bush. I would delve quickly into the points. They are just simple. Sometimes we fight over something that can easily and simply be handled. Yes, yeah. Most of the things we battle sometimes are things that we can easily take care of, or we can just easily get rid of. We have our free mind, right? So now the first thing is understanding the fact that are insecure, because sometimes you might battle with some emotional issues without knowing that it's just insecurity of your relationship over your partner, right? So you have to understand it first. Yes, understand the fact that you have insecurity. You are insecure. You are so envious. You don't feel comfortable with this, whatever your partner does. If you don't understand it, you might be battling yourself, fighting with your emotions, with your mental health, without knowing that what you are battling with is insecurity. Understand that you have this insecurity. When you understand it, sometimes it might be, oh, what is even my problem? Why do I suddenly develop issues with my relationship? You now begin to reason, what is it? What happened? You discover that you have lately started feeling insecure and so envious of your relationship, right? From your partner. So now, when you understand you have it, what do you do first? You have to do a self-reflection. Self-reflection. What does that mean? Identify the root cause of your problem. Why did you suddenly start feeling insecure? Why the insecurity? Why aren't you comfortable? Why is there no trust? Why am I not relaxed with this relationship? Identify the root cause. What could be the cause? I don't know. I just want to suggest. It could be your past experiences. It could be stories you heard. It could be what you watch on movies, or what someone that is related to you or close to you has experienced, right? Yes, when I say past experiences, it must not always be you. It could as well be what is happening around you immediately. Sometimes you just develop it. You may not have been feeling so insecure, but because of what is happening around you lately, you begin to feel so insecure. So when you identify all this, that is good. That is the self-reflection. What do you do next? Communication. She has come again, right? So that, like I've told you before, and I keep saying it, there is nothing someone wants to talk about relationship or marriage that would work without mentioning communication. No, it does not happen. It hasn't happened before. So if there's no proper communication in any relationship or marriage, it would never go well. So whichever topic you want to treat on relationship or marriage, communication definitely must be part of it. So now you've identified the root cause. You've noticed that it is from your past experiences or it is from this action of your partner, or from this sudden change, or from this aspect of your partner's life. Whichever thing you've noticed, communicate it. Talk about it. If it is all about you, communicate it, discuss it with your partner. If it is all about your partner, ask him or her question in a polite way, in a friendly way. If you don't speak what bothers you, if you don't say that which makes you feel so insecure, if you don't address that which you are so jealous and envious of, that has made you not to be so comfortable with that relationship, if you don't talk about it, you will remain so insecure and will always be jealous. Do you know, you may just be there, always just be envious of nothing, insecure of nothing, because what you think might not be what is happening. So how would you know if you don't communicate it? How would you know if you don't address it? How would that be resolved if not jointly or mutually addressed? That is what communication can do. Address any issue, communicate, speak out, and don't only be the one speaking. I've always said this. Also, give a listening ear, adhere to whatever solution that comes out of the discussion. Oh, a vehicle is passing. Sorry guys, I stay close to the road and I don't have noise proof. Yeah, so if you don't speak, some things would remain the way they are. So let things be addressed by communicating. Like I've said and I repeat, don't only talk, also listen to someone. I don't like it in a relationship where it's always coming from one side. When you have problem, you talk about it and you want your partner to react to it. When your partner has a problem, I want to talk about it, you tell the person, can't it wait? It can't wait. Delay can be dangerous. Communicate and talk about it, right? So another one is trust building. Yeah, if there is no trust in that relationship, it would never work. This is where this insecurity dwells. Where you have given your partner reason not to trust you, or where you have seen reasons or you've noticed something that have removed this trust in you, you would never trust your partner. You will always doubt, you will always suspect every move, every step. Even innocent calls or messages trigger you. You don't know whom your partner is talking to, or whom he or she is texting, chatting with. To you, your partner is cheating. Yes, you start become so jealous, he or she is cheating for the fact that whom he or she is speaking or texting is strange to you. You always want people how to explain, who is that person? Sweetheart, who exactly are you talking to? Who is the person? Give me the phone. Let me have the phone. Write it down. Put it on speaker. This is insecurity because there is no trust. So how do you build trust? Yeah, trust building. Transparency. As simple as that. Transparency. Talk about it with your partner. Since you know you are so insecure, you don't feel comfortable, so two of you should just be transparent to each other. Discuss it, especially if you aren't married yet and you can't do with this. So discuss about it. Let us tell each other what we are doing. Let us always communicate to each other whom we are talking to, whom we are speaking to. But then it may not always go with that way. But right, if you don't have any skeleton in your cupboard, you may not have problem with that. So this is trust building. And if you can try to believe that anyway, the trust building is one of the things you have to put your mind down while dating. Because if you cannot trust your partner, don't move into marriage with your partner, with that partner. Yes, exactly. While you're still dating, be you man or woman, this person in your life, you want to say yes to, you want to bring into your house. So please, while dating, if you have discovered trust isn't possible, it's not possible, probably you've tried your best, you can't trust him or she can't trust you, please don't further from there. Because where there is trust issues, there will always be problems, there will always be fight, quarrel in that relationship. When it enters marriage, then it would get worse because this person would never trust. Many people rather have trust issues, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like I said, try as much as you can to be transparent. You don't hide anything from your partner. If you truly love this person and you would like to spend the rest of your life with this partner, you will not hide anything from this person. Understand? But then if you have that partner that some people like being private, right? They like keeping most of the things to themselves. That doesn't mean that they have skeleton in their cupboard. So if you have that kind of a partner, let that partner be. How do you do this? You regulate your emotions. That's another point. That's another method through which you can overcome insecurity and jealousy in your relationship, right? Emotional regulation. Let this your partner be. Regulate your emotion. React less impulsively. You don't act on anything. You don't think. You don't oversee things. You don't assume things. You don't assume things and quickly you react on it. React less impulsively. It will help you a lot. Regulate your emotions. Manage your anger. Manage your emotions. It will help your mental health. Look away of some things. Ignore some things. Let some things be, like we are advising and teaching that you should learn to build your trust by being transparent. But if you have that type that wants some things to be the way he wants to himself, something that does not affect you in any way, let it be, right? Let it be. Some people have the phone passworded. That's the way they want it. Besides, phones are personal belongings. That you are that person's married partner or relationship partner hasn't given you the right to have access to the phone without the person's consent. If someone says, I want it passworded, the key or the password only known to me, let it be. Because by the time you learn to look away from things like this, it will be okay. You would overcome that insecurity. Understand? Ignore some things. Act like some things don't matter. Especially those words that don't matter. That will affect your mental health. Alright, some people, when I think I mentioned this before, when a partner receives a call, who was that? A message alert or notification enters. Who is chatting you? If the person you start feeling so insecure, you will not be relaxed, feeling so disturbed and troubled until your partner leaves and mistakenly drops phone. You lay your hands on the phone. Start checking. You want to make sure you are safe in that relationship. By him or her not having someone again to cheat on you with, right? So look aware of some things. Like I said, react less impulsively. Manage your emotions in that relationship. Let some things that aren't your personal business be. Yes, in some situations you may want to ask questions. Sometimes situation or the way your partner is reacting on phone might warrant you to ask, who is that? Or who was there on phone that made you react that way, right? Like I said, the way the countenance, your partner's countenance at that period while the call was going on might warrant you, or reactions might warrant you to ask, who was that made you react that way on call? You may ask. Or that message, why would you read that message and felt so surprised? Is anything the matter? So I'm not saying when situations of such arise, you shouldn't ask, you shouldn't be so concerned. In this manner, you are not insecure, you are showing some concern to someone you love, right? But not so insecure to the fact that you want to know everything, and when you don't know, begin to trouble you. Even when you want to ask, you don't get a response, let it go. Look away of some things, ignore some things, and have your mental health stable, right? So another one is, I think that the last one I want to mention here is seek for a support. Seek for a support. Yes. If there is too much you can't handle, if you can't deal with it, if you're feeling so insecure, if you feel so insecure, so envious that you can't handle it, you are always troubled. Sometimes you begin to soliloquize. People might be thinking she's going nuts or he is going nuts for the fact that things that bother you aren't important, but you still want to bother over it. So seek for help. Seek for an expert. Seek for a therapist that will talk to you, or a counselor. Yeah, therapists are also counselors, or relationship expert, counselors, therapists, whichever one that is close to you. Seek for their help so they can talk to you, they can counsel you. You need your mental health to be stable. You cannot, because in a relationship, you are always unstable over your emotions and your mental health. So that is all I have for this video. I have a lot to talk about this insecurity and jealousy stuff in relationship. So we want to hear your own point on the comment section. If you want to add, otherwise, comment or react to this. Let's show your opinion in the comment section. Remember, this This channel is created to help and assist you. So if you need a personal consultation, my IG handle is under the description. Let us know your opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a thumb up, share it to help someone out there, and as well, if you are coming for the first time, help us to subscribe and share this video. I will see you again on my next video. Thank you guys for watching. I quite appreciate you.